Hi guys, Ramon here with your third round Carabao Cup review for today's games. So another round of games today brings some more shocks and defeats, you could say. Obviously, the first big game was always going to be a big team crashing out of this competition. Liverpool against Chelsea. Of course, both sides coming into the game unbeaten this season. Both looking to set a marker and knock the other team out. And today was Chelsea's day. Today was Eden Hazard's day. Didn't even start. I'm not even going to go from start. I'm going to go right to the goal because it was a beautiful goal. He came on off the bench and changed the game completely. He rounded three man. He picked up the ball, got it back off his player, and just rounded three man and slotted it into the bottom corner. It's a goal of the season contender. It's brilliant. It's Eden Hazard at his best. This is what Sarri's talking about when he says Eden Hazard could be the best player in Europe. If he continues to do things like that, he's only going to get better. The goal was magnificent. And it shut Liverpool fans up, especially because they went ahead early on with Daniel Sturridge scoring after he missed an easier chance, you could say. He scored, rounded the goalkeeper and put it wide. Scored sort of quite an acrobatic finish from him, Daniel Sturridge, and make it 1-0 to Liverpool. Chelsea then equalised with an Emerson goal, tapping in from close range after Ross Barkley's header from Hazard's cross. Who else? Again, and like I said, Hazard was the main stage. He ran the show when he came on, and he took control of that game and grabbed Chelsea free by the scruff of their necks when he came on. Chelsea fans might be thinking, they might be coming out the cup after Sturridge scores, but he doesn't leave the game to chance. He takes this game by the scruff of his neck, and he successfully wins Chelsea the game. And Liverpool's 100% success start to the season is over. Jurgen Klopp won't be winning the Carabao Cup this year. He has to focus now on the Premier League, Champions League and the FA Cup to come later on in the year. But Chelsea go through and a brilliant goal from Hazard. And like I said, a potential goal of the season, not just for the Carabao Cup, but for English football in itself. Is a brilliant goal. Maybe even a nomination for the 2019 Puskas Award. We know after the results, you don't have to do much to get into get into the running of that now. But moving on to the other games, Arsenal picked up a win against Brentford in their game at the Emirates. 2 goals from Danny Welbeck on his start for Arsenal today. He started up front and Jolie got 2 goals. One, a good header into the back of the net from a Guendouzi cross in from Arsenal corner. And the second one, a good flowing counter-attacking move from Arsenal, really catching Brentford in the break and doing what they do best. Arsenal pretty much controlled the game up until 2-0. Dominating the ball, dominating the play, really just showing which side was the Premier League side in this game, really. And they came for it quite easily, really. Good 2 goals from Welbeck. But then Brentford came back into it. It was a good free kick from Judge for Brentford. Good little ping over the ball and got it into the back of the net. Brought it to 2-1. A bit of a nervous end for Arsenal. Then they're sort of hanging on a bit towards the end at 2-1 once Brentford came on the attack. And it just showed that Arsenal needed a bit more going forward. So they brought on Lacazette and Torreira. And it was Lacazette who got Arsenal's winner with a good drive from close range. He sort of got the good bobble of the bounce, really. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper and just slotted away. Does what Alexandre Lacazette does. Another goal for him. A rich vein of scoring for me is at the moment for Arsenal as well. It's sort of averaging about a goal a game, really, the way he's going on. Brilliant goal on the weekend against Everton, and another great goal today as well, coming off the bench. So he'll be on fire, and I'm sure now Emery can't be leaving him out. He's got to be starting again on the weekend with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. But with 2 goals from Welbeck, could he be forcing himself into to Emery's starting lineup? We'll have to wait and see come the weekend. But Arsenal through to the 4th round draw. So Arsenal fans will be happy with that, myself included. One of the big scorelines from today, West Ham 8, Macclesfield 0. West Ham, especially if they had quite a slow start to the season, they've actually had a couple of decent results. Obviously beat Everton away a couple of weeks ago, got a great point against Chelsea on the weekend, and they've now just slapped 8 past Macclesfield at the London Stadium. I'm pretty sure that's going to be their biggest result ever at that stadium. They may not even see bigger at that stadium. It was a brilliant result from them today. Goal scorers were Antonio, Snodgrass got a couple, Lucas Perez scored his first goal for West Ham, Ryan Fredericks got his first goal for West Ham, Ogbonna and Diangana, who scored 2 goals, his first 2 goals for West Ham as well. So a good all-round performance from West Ham. They sort of played their second string squad, so the fact that they can still put out a second string and score 8 goals will definitely be pleasing Pellegrini going into a tough fixture against Manchester United on the weekend. And with Manchester United's problems and West Ham's little good run of form, it could be a good, enticing game on the early kickoff on Saturday in the Premier League. So that's a good result. Nottingham Forest beat Stoke 3-2. After Forest took a 3-0 lead, Stoke came back and Forest went through 3-2. And the result that's just recently ended because of the late kickoff. Spurs against Watford. Now that game played at MK Dons because, well, Spurs don't have a stadium, do they? Of course not. That was played at MK Dons Stadium, and Spurs went 1-0 down. Isaac Success scored for Watford to put them 1-0 up, and they hung on for a little while. They scored just after half time, and they hung on until the 82nd minute when Dele Alli scored from a penalty kick after Kabasele was red carded, and that brought it Spurs level at 1-1. Eric Lamela then put Spurs 2-1 up with a good finish. And you're thinking at that point, Spurs are going to go through. It's all done and dusted. But the former Spurs man, Etienne Capoue, with a shot which is definitely going to go wide, deflected off a defender, sent Gazaniga the wrong way, and we were into the penalty shootout. So it was 2-2. And then unfortunately for Watford, they did end up losing on penalty kicks. Capoue was one of those that missed the penalty kicks. And Domingos Quina missed his as well. So that ended 4-2 to Spurs. Dele Alli getting the winner at his former stadium, MK Dons. And Spurs go through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. Thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you soon.